Hello everybody, and it's Phoenix time! Yay! It's time to fight this giant guy right here. He looks good. Just getting a nice zoom in on the mini again. I'm very excited for this. Just, you know, new content, always exciting when you play a board game.
Yep.
For our survivors we brought out, I have Amina, who is doing axes, and she's just with rawhide, some speed powder, a monster tooth necklace. And then I also got Lucius as our ranged bow user, but he also has some like general healing as well. Like he has some bandages.
Yeah,
that's kind of it.
He's running what I've dubbed archers, which is like arrow bow support kind of thing. Because as you see, the clawhead arrows kind of provide extra utility beyond just damage.
Yep.
Right. Well, I've got Witten here, who is running. Why did I pick club over spear?
I think you have club and spear.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
for the
Carolyn's working on
proficiency.
spear. That's why. Yeah, I knew there was a logical reason why she's carrying the spear, but not. Yeah, she's doing club. So yeah, she's running screaming armor with club, so I can hopefully use the interaction between slam and bone club to be able to move and attack occasionally. Otherwise, she's just a general off-tank kind of build. And then we got Valentino here, who is doing something that either I'm going to get away with despite everything, or it's going to be horrible, and that's I'm taking the Whisker Harp out on hunts, because this is Valentino's thing now.
Yes,
So my advice is don't do this, and either you'll see why you shouldn't do it at some point in the future, or I'll get away with it, in which case that was just pure luck.
I get it. I always say this in Arkham videos, where it's do as I say, not as I do, because when you play this game a lot, you're sometimes just like, I want to do the thing.
Yeah. We've got the fighting art cards just out on the table as reminders, because while it's really great, you can click on the sheets and then pull up the thing. You still have to click into the sheet and then highlight given the fighting arts. So they're out for the moment, but we'll have to put them in if we randomly game fighting arts.
All right.
Okay.
Let me read the little synopsis here on like the little breakdown intro of it.
Yep.
The phoenix fills the horizon of your mind, complex and disturbing. Your very essence seems to flicker like a dying lantern. A perfect mixture of excitement and dread shakes up your insides. Before you realize it, you find yourself stepping forward to battle. Okay.
Yep. We'll have a little bit more to look at when we get set up, but for now...
Yeah, it's event time.
Not one, but two events. So, as you can see, this is sitting one space further back than normal, because it's a node 3, so they typically start a little bit further back.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's not beyond overwhelming darkness.
Yes, yeah. All right. I'll just send in Lucius. Why not? All right. Let's give us 60, not 22.
All right, let me flick a little bit. 60.
All right.
There we go. Oh.
Wildfire. A massive wall of flame obstructs the survivors, incinerating the ground. It is destroyed over a weight of the survivors and left chaos in its wake. Archive all hunt cards in the next 2 hunt spaces and place 2 basic event cards in those spaces. So basically we lose this one with one of these.
2 of them.
2 per. Oh, 2 in each of those. Okay, I see.
Yeah. I'll just... it's a little tricky. There we are. Out of the way, dice. Right, yeah. So, you're a bit of a while before you encounter your first ever Phoenix card. In which case, I'm going to take Valentino in. 2 random events is surely his kind of thing.
Yep.
There we go. First one. 8. Wailing Smoke.
All right. A constant moan follows the survivors. Eventually they enter an area shrouded in thick fog, and the wailing reaches a fevered pitch. Every non-death survivor rolls a d10. There's no non-death survivors. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler. All right.
Worth noting that there is additional text that's relevant here for once. If any survivor has noisy gear, they add +2 to their roll, which
Hey, let's
we do have
go.
a survivor with noisy gear. We don't have drums.
We do not have
innovated,
drums,
so
no.
we do not get the rest. So Valentino's going to get a +2.
Nice job, Valentino.
Yep. If you're at all curious, this Wailing Smoke, this artwork here, this is like a depiction of the smoke that occurs in the Holy Lands, and this is actually on the model for the first Lion Knight.
Oh, nice.
Spends all his time talking to this because he's lost the plot of it.
Nice, nice. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to roll for Lucius.
Sure.
He rolled a 5. I'll roll for Amina.
Okay.
She rolled an 8.
Okay, 5 to roll under. Then Witten gets
4.
a 4, so 4 under. 5.
Yeah.
So Witten it is.
All right. So the Straggler rolls a D10.
Okay. Here we go. Oop, oop. 9. That's gotta be
9.
good.
You stick your thumbs into your ears and break into a run, leaving the Wailing Smoke. No effect.
Smart move.
All right.
Right.
Number
That's
2.
one of those gone. So we'll just do that. Number 2. Right. I don't want to see a lantern on the white again. That's a bit heart stopping. Okay, 61.
All right. Frozen lightning. A storm sweeps over the survivors. Deep purple lightning flashes overhead. The bolts freeze in mid-strike and rain down on the survivors as jagged glowing spikes. Each survivor rolls a 1d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler. Oh, yuck. All right.
Yep, yuck.
Let's do Lucius. He rolls a 2.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh no!
That's
Amina
2
also rolls a
stragglers.
2. Yeah, give us a 1. Give us a
Right.
1.
Okay, we'll see if we can manage it. 3.
3.
And a 2.
Oh
no!
no! That's bad.
Oh my goodness, that is absolutely horrendous. Okay.
All right, so they suffer
well-
1d5 event damage to 2 random hit locations and archive all fragile gear in their grid.
Yeah, let's look for the fragile gear first. None in this grid.
I do not think I have any in either of mine.
Nope, looks good. And yeah, agreed. None there. Okay, right. That's event damage at least. Okay, here we go. So Valentino is hit in the body and body. Well, I don't think there's much chance of him having any armor points left in his body. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Straight to a heavy.
Does it carry over, or just does event damage cap out?
It's event damage caps out.
Okay, so it doesn't. You don't have to roll.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why I just rolled both dice at once because it's
Yeah. All right, I'll do Amina over here. Head and arms. So head is 3. Or this is 4, right?
Yep, 4. Yeah.
So she's gonna lose all of her head. And she's going to only
Yeah.
take 2 in the hands. In the arms. Okay. Well, not a great start to this fight, but, you know.
Oh, I mean, I can't recall another fight where we fought something a little bit challenging and then managed to lose all our armor points early on.
No, it never happens. All right, waist and arms are going to be empty. Waist is 2. Waist actually is not empty, but arms are full. Okay.
Wildfire, just doing wildfire things. All
Yep.
right.
All right,
That's
let's
that.
send in Amina. $15. All right. Man trap. The event really springs a terrible trap. Roll a 1d10. Amina, no.
Yes. Ooh. This isn't an investigate, so. Hooray!
With the double
Amazing.
crash of steel jaws, the man trap cleanly sever your foot, suffer the dismembered leg, severe injury.
Okay, so you'll tick that, and in addition, now you have -2 permanent movement. You cannot dash, and gain a bleeding token. Second leg is another -2 movement and basically retirement.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So rough start. Rough start.
It is a very rough start.
All right. Let's see this one. 34.
Okay. Yep. This sounds about right.
All right. Crippling misery. Each survivor rolls a 1d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler. If any survivors has the anxiety disorder, they are the straggler. Do not roll. No one has
here,
as anxiety.
Not here, no.
All right. Lucius is going to roll a 6. Amina, a 3. I mean, she did just lose a leg.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Witten gets a 8. And Valentino gets a 6.
All right.
Okay.
The stragglers lost in a moment of profound self-doubt. They slip, not having the will to catch themselves, and tumble off a steep hill of stone faces. They land awkwardly with a crunch, suffering the broken leg, severe injury. Sobbing themselves, they come to grips with just how terrible their life is and gain +1 understanding. Oh, no. So,
okay,
broken leg.
A broken leg is... Okay, so adjacent survivors suffer 1 brain damage, but no one's adjacent, so that's a pleasant thing. -1 permanent movement and a bleeding token.
Okay. Down to 2 movement.
Yep, and 2 bleeding.
All right, well, I think I know what I want to do with Amina, which is just huff some speed powder and just go ham.
I'm not sure how easily you're going to go ham with 2 movement.
It's true. I imagine this thing is very agile because of the, it has wings.
Yeah.
All right. Witten, let's get the actual Phoenix event.
Okay. Well, you can flip this up. This is your first one, so...
Fateful Feather. The survivors passed a ruined settlement. At its center, an altar holds a lustrous feather. It glows. Its glow and illuminates the ghostly image of frozen worshippers. Each survivor rolls a 1d10. The lowest survivor becomes the straggler. The straggler cannot resist grasping the feather.
Okay. I'll go first this time.
Sure.
So, Witten, 5 lowest. Oh, Valentino's not interested.
Amina, 7. And Lucius is a 4, so it's Lucius. All right, the straggler instantly forgets the sum of their life. Set the survivor's weapon proficiency and hunt XP to 0. The survivor may gain the benefits of age again. Remove all disorders and fighting arts. Gain 1 tail feather phoenix resource. If any survivor has the hours ring, they may spend to survive. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so he just basically loses 3 hunt XP.
Well, yeah, which is isn't bad because he can age again now.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, and he had no disorder or fighting arts to lose, so it's basically just he's back to step 1.
He gained +1 accuracy. Yeah.
And then we get the Phoenix Feather as well.
Yep, I'll grab that. Okay, 'cause it doesn't set up the Phoenix deck automatically. And I think it's... Which was it? Small tail feather... Tail feathers, yeah?
1 tail feather.
Tail feather, okay. There you go.
Wow. It's pretty. There you go, Lucius. It's yours. All right. Should I set this thing up?
Yep. Get her going. Whoop.
Showdown. Give me a level 1. Long load.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, I like how this guy starts. I saw in the setup he starts on the nightmare tree.
Yeah.
It's like he's perched on it.
What's really nice is the Lonely Tree model is the same sculpt as the artwork for the nightmare tree.
Yeah.
And it's flat enough. I'm trying to get this to stop sitting on top of the settlement vent thing. It's flat enough that you can actually perch the Phoenix on top.
Oh, that's cool.
In a stable. Yeah. If you don't mind sticking it on top of a painted model, which I actually don't care. I should care because the tree's really a lot of effort to paint, but you know, it looks better with the Phoenix perched up there.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh, we got a Acanthus. Oh, that's huge. That's really big. Some of these people desperately need to eat some to not be in a terrible situation. Like Valentino's most commonly hit location is nothing, and well, I mean, no offense to Amina, but I think she's a dead survivor walking. We'll just
I
have to
agree.
see.
That's kind of why I'm like, if she's just gonna huff some speed powder and just try to like hit wherever she can, whenever she can.
Yeah. So we got Acanthus 2, great, and right. Where do you want to deploy? The rules are within 6 spaces of the monster, so the typical ring.
I like starting
it actually goes down to the bottom edge, yeah.
Yeah, I like the bottom and like around here. I think that's all pretty cool with me, because then we can like grab this stuff.
Start Witten here because she's got +2 interacting with terrain. So and I definitely want Valentino next to one of these Acanthus. I think he's probably going to have... Oh, he really can't afford to take the first hit. Like, he can afford to take the second hit. Hang on, we got Surge, haven't we? Yeah. All right.
I mean, I can... the second hit, okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping he'll chew on this Acanthus and heal up his body slot is the goal. So if I have to, I'll Surge to grab it. You can deploy this Acanthus as you like. If you're not sure what you want to do with it, I can always have Witten scoop it up. She's more likely to get Acanthus.
I think go for Witten. Yeah, go for Witten.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it other terrain or other Acanthus? Other Acanthus, yeah. 6.
So it's always going to perform a basic action at the end of each of its turns. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just gonna... Okay, so this is why I see the dash is nice.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
It's gonna move and attack.
It's quite nice to get out of it, yeah. And I think you can see it produces bleed, so you're gonna need to help Amina because she's already on 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me just see this stuff. Materialize, remove. So this is what materialize does. This is like just a card for what that text means.
Yep. Okay. It's an explanation for when it gets triggered.
Remove the monster from the showdown board and place it adjacent to the target. It must be placed so the base covers as many other survivors as possible. They suffer collision as normal. I love the art also kind of showcasing the mechanic of the rule of where you place it. I think that's really clever. All right, Spiral Age. Remove all age tokens and gain 400 XP for each token. If you gain more hunt XP than available in the hunt boxes, you cease to exist. That's freaking neat. When you cease to exist, if your settlement involves innovative family, all survivors with your surname lose 2 weapon proficiency levels. Holy hell. And then Zeal, we saw that at the end of each turn, perform a basic action. And we got Dreaded Decade. Roll 1d10. If the result is equal to or less than your insanity, remove all age tokens, otherwise suffer Spiral Age. Interesting. Okay.
So this is like Infectious Lunacy in that every survivor gets one.
Okay.
The simulator only dealt out 1, so I had to grab the rest.
And these are just, this is where we put our age tokens?
Yep. Yep. So you put your age tokens in it, and that's what every survivor's got access to this this roll. And you can see Insanity's pretty useful.
Equal to or less than your insanity. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And yeah.
Notably, this has... So there's a legendary card in here.
There is a legendary card in there.
This is my first time seeing a legendary, I think?
Yep.
Wow, so that's exciting.
Legendaries are even more dangerous than advanced cards, like significantly.
Yeah.
Typically, when fighting high-level monsters, a big part of the game pivots around trying to not let them do their legendary moves.
Yeah, try to like get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are we thinking we want this thing to attack and then shoot fire breath onto?
Valentino's going to take the first hit. Right. He'll if he has to, he'll surge to interact with this, which he probably will have to.
Okay, I think I want to put Amina here.
That seems fair, yeah.
And then Lucius, I mean, Lucius can kind of just live, like, I think, over here.
Yeah.
Actually, I want him close to Amina for the bleed.
Yes, yeah, bandages, yeah.
Is this... No, it's not too... I know I can count, but it's easy to just... They're on a diagonal from each other. No, that is good.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna... Amina's going to have to make the most of what she's got while she's in range.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, I mean, she's hopping around on one broken leg.
Yes, it's not a good time for her.
No, it isn't. Right, so this will be a multi-controllers over there. That's great. Okay, right. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Okay.
Analtorium.
Amazing. No notes.
Roll 1d10. On a result of 6+, a random survivor in the blind spot is pulled in. Oh, it goes into the butthole. Pulled in. Remove the survivor from the showdown board. Yeah. Spend all their H tokens on the table. If they survive, place the survivor adjacent to the monster at the start of the next turn. It just sucks you in the butthole.
Yep. Yeah. This is one of my favorite cards to pull, especially because there's nobody in the blind spot, so it's not doing anything. It's just sitting there.
This is a wild monster. I feel like this is like the design that I didn't even know existed. I'm not talking about like going in the butthole. I'm used to that in Kingdom Death Monster at this point. I'm talking about just like this whole idea where this guy's like aging us up, and then like that's a risk. Like it's very cool.
Yeah. So the community dubbed this the time chicken.
Yeah. Yeah. Does his mini have a butthole?
It does have a cloaca.
Oh yeah, look at that!
It's infested with hand parasites, but it does have one.
Yeah, because I know I checked out the the frog dog.
Yeah.
It also is similar. I love it. That's what my buddy Mitchell, who I'm playing with, he says his favorite thing about this game is it's so grimdark, and then it's like suddenly it's like I just got sucked in a butthole, or like I punched the lion right in the ding dong. You know?
Yeah.
It's great. Okay, so no effect there, but then we get this basic action.
Yeah. Hang on, give me a second. I'm just going to mess with my gain.
Sure.
It's constantly transmitting, so I'm not sure what's going on. Yeah, that's better. Okay.
All right.
Just need to change the channel. Right, okay, yeah, so we've got a free turn, which is nice. You don't often get that. I'm going to start with Valentino grabbing...
sorry, don't we have to resolve the zeal?
Oh, yes, you're right. Yep. Gotten caught up with everything. Okay, so closest threat in range. They're all in range. It is going to be Valentino here. So he gains 1 H token.
All right.
There we go. It is going to move and attack him. So it's got 8 movement, no problems getting there.
Yep.
It is attacking with 2 dice. So on the flow step before the attack, I know I've moved it already, but I'm going to surge, see if he keeps his survival. He does not. I'll remove that in a moment. And he's going to try and grab the acanthus.
Okay.
Right. 2. Oh, no, he gets bitten in the arm. Okay, great. Fantastic.
Classic.
I could have healed up his body before that happened, but instead all I've done is damage my arms and reduce my survival. Oh, yeah.
Classic, the Schizo tool.
Yeah. The Schizo tool maneuver. Right, okay, so 2 dice. Hitting on... He does get an insanity, though. He has been targeted. 2 dice hitting on...
3+, I think?
3s, yeah. 3s.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's all you need. Right, so this increases insanity. Being targeted. Now there's a flow step before he does the razor wind.
Yeah, so now you want to... Yeah.
Because it doesn't reorientate itself, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 to... this is... That's the problem with the viewpoint I look at, because I play from a top-down view.
Yeah.
And sometimes the models get in the way, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Lovely.
Nice.
Okay.
All things considered, not terrible. Not terrible.
Not terrible. Okay, so it's our turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get the start the gathering.
Sure.
Over here. So, or I'll go for first. She's got +2 on this. Okay, that is 11, which is a piece of iron.
Nice.
Yeah. Send that way and send that way. Grab the iron. I'm going to move her 1 step to here. And actually, I don't need to, do I? No, I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay.
I'm thinking of actually just smacking it with the club now.
Sure.
It's not often I'll be adjacent.
Yeah, do like the surge.
Yeah, let me grab the iron before that. I forget that on top of everything else I keep forgetting.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there we are. Harder than bone. Pop it there. Right, okay, so she's going to go with the club. That costs everything. A move and... so she's got a surge.
Yep.
And she spends the surge plus the movement. And we attack.
2 hits.
Scoring 2 hits. Okay, so... have to deal with that first.
Glorious.
Right.
All right. Glorious primary eyes. First strike, you must roll to wound this location first. The attacker may cancel their attack reflex. The monster stares into your future and kills all your children. Attacker suffers the... oh, shit. The destroyed genitals severe waist injury.
I am not sacrificing my attack on this. Get out of it, Phoenix.
Yeah.
No chance. We don't need to think about her passing on club mastery to children. She's not even scored one with the club yet. Okay, here we go. Right, so her base strength on the weapon is 5, plus the monster tooth necklace is 7. So it is 10, I believe.
Yep, 10
toughness. So we are wounding on a 3+. Oh, I don't think that's flat. I'm going to re-roll that. I'd love to take the 9, but... Oh!
How about the 10? How about the 10?
Yeah.
And your genitals aren't destroyed.
I know. I'm going to wait for somebody to complain about me re-rolling that. But if you say... If it's
no, you re-rolled a 9. Like, if you re-rolled a 2, we would have been like... I would have been like, well, you know, but no, that's that was a 9. You re-rolled, like, one of the better rolls.
If it isn't on the table, if it isn't flat, I am not keeping it. Simple as. That's the way I always play. Right, incredible. This one's impervious. So all that matters is if I somehow roll a second 10, which 2 10s in a row is a 1% chance, but this is a 10% chance. Nah.
Nice.
I'll take it, though. That's her club tick done. And I would say that's a good start.
Yeah, the -2 accuracy is really nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I think probably now that I've done that, Amina should almost certainly have her turn.
I think so.
3 survival.
All right. Amina's gonna move in. Let's swing the X. 2 dice.
Yep.
And I need a 6+ to hit. 2 hits. Feathered back and feathered body. Okay. Wound, perform displacement. Okay, so the displacement actually, if things are right, is just gonna do anything. It's like not gonna change its position. It's just gonna turn to face me, right?
No. Displacement's marked on here. You're thinking materialize. Displacement will have it blink to the board edge furthest from the attacker.
Oh, okay. So place Phoenix anywhere along the board edge furthest left of the attacker. If the attacker has any age tokens, they may attempt to follow the Phoenix, roll 1d10. If the result is equal or less than their hunt XP, place them in a free adjacent space. Okay, otherwise cancel all hits now out of range. I might as well take the feathered body first because it has, like, no downside.
Yep.
So +2 to wound, so it's 12. And I have 3, 4, 5. So I need to roll 7 or higher. No problem. Watch this. A 1, baby.
Yeah, nice.
Let's try feathered back, which now should be a 5 or higher if my math is correct.
Yep.
Nice. Draw face. Oh, I meant to draw face down. That's okay. I don't know what that card is. So. Okay, and then it's going
Right.
to move to the farthest board edge.
So the furthest board edge from your survivor.
It's got to be
It's
that
going to
one.
be the top edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's anywhere along there. It's your choice
Oh.
at all whereabouts on it.
Is there a reason I shouldn't have just put this effer in the corner?
Because maybe Lucius can like move forward and shoot
Okay.
with
Let's
the
see.
arrow in particular.
Yeah, let's.
Is the arrow.
It's 6 range.
Yeah.
So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can put them over here. Okay. But then Amina's done.
Yep.
Let's do Lucius. 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go here instead, can I count the 6?
You're blocking. I'm going to move Valentino straight ahead to be nearer.
Okay,
in case
sure.
it chooses close, because obviously you've only got like armor on your head and
Yeah, sure.
It's been shredded. So
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is good for this. All right, so I use the clawhead arrow, so I roll 1 die. I need a 6+ to hit. I don't. Womp
unfortunately.
womp. Oh, sorry. I should have an axe with Amina. Not that it matters too much, but still.
Hey, even though she's only got one leg, perhaps a bed can fix her broken leg. You could get her back up to 3 movement if we find one. Invent one, I should say. Right. So 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the one Valentino's got +1 strength. 1, 2, 3. The key thing I'm trying to think about here is I actually need to position a little bit differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because of the corridor of the. Wind slap the razor wind.
You don't want it to also get like Amina.
And Lucius. So I actually think I have to dash here. So I may as well go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. So he's gonna dash. Let's see if he can keep his survival. Yes, he does. Fantastic. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Nice.
Oh, there goes the dog. Right, and he will. He's trying to work on Fist and Tooth. I think we may as well just go for it here. Yeah, so he's going to swing with his fist. He's got any extra accuracy, so these only hitting on 8s.
Yep.
No, that's fine. Okay.
All right. This is then going to come over here.
Yeah, it's a bit rough if it goes for facing rather than closest threat, but
yeah. All right. Pitying sight. Pick target all survivors in field of view. Each survivor, we're all going to gain an age token, so that is going to target Amina, so she'll gain an insanity.
Yeah.
So then,
just checking. I think the tree, as an obstacle, it blocks line of sight on this. Yeah. So Witten isn't affected.
Nice.
Right. Second age token here. Okay.
All right. If the target is insane, they laugh in the face of the monster's ignorant condescension. They may spend 3 survival to gain +1 courage. Otherwise, target suffers 2 brain damage and is knocked down.
Right. Well, Valentino is definitely insane.
Yep. All my guys are 2.
Yeah. So the real question here, and this is something I haven't run into this card for a little while. It's they may. So, yep, because they're all insane, they're not affected by this at all. So, yeah, because they don't suffer the...
we just don't do the bottom one.
That's my reading of it. If the target's insane, they laugh in the face of the monster's ignorant condensation.
Yeah, so if they're not insane, they do the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. I get that. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it's an optional may spend the survival as a little bonus. Don't have enough survival to do that, otherwise would love to.
So this basic action is going to target Valentino. because it's closest threat in range?
Yes, that was the hope. So
Yeah, field of view would be the front, right? Field of view is the front? No, field of view is everywhere.
Facing.
Facing. Okay.
Would have been the front. Yeah.
All right, so then he's going to turn to look at you.
Yeah.
And it's going to do, you get an age token, and we'll do 2 dice.
Yep.
5 plus hit now, I think, right?
Two. Yes. Yeah.
2 hits.
Oh, okay. Don't double body it, please.
How about 1 body, 1 hand?
He'll have to dodge the body. Does he keep a survival? He does not. And he'll take the hand. So that is a light to the hand. And he's down to 2 survival.
All right. And now we have the blast wind, but there's that thing in between.
Yep. So he's going to dash in the flow step. I've got to keep doing this for as long as I can.
Yeah.
He keeps the survival for that. He's just going to drift to this spot here.
Nice. So I'm thinking with Amina, what if I move and then do AI deck?
Yeah, maybe you do that at the end then. So we can
determine the next attack. Yep, sounds great. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take Witten, because Witten's not going to do any attacks. She's going to do her, her Orator of Death, which is give all non-death survivors +2 insanity.
Sure.
So.
+2 insanity for the team.
Yeah. Including herself. Because, as you can see with Spiral Age, that is going to be pretty useful.
Yes.
Okay, right. And I'm just going to move her to here. She'll get the Acanthus and then start rocking up. So she's done.
All right.
I think we definitely want Lucius to go next because he's just within range and he's uncumbersome.
We'll just shoot the bow.
Yep.
All right, 2 7+ to hit. 6 plus to hit. I have 1 accuracy.
Another good reason to be using the bow.
2 hits.
Boom. Perfect hit and a hit.
All right. Feathered neck. And a super dense, but that doesn't really matter as much anymore.
Yeah, super dense is pretty much blank here.
You strike the monster's thick neck, and then we have a reflex. The monster's glare pierces the survivor's puny mind, causing explosions of pain. Turn to face the attacker, roll 1d10. If the result is less than the attacker's hunt XP, they suffer 1 brain damage for each age token they have. Okay, that's not awful, but I'll do the one without a reflex first.
Yep.
All right, so I have +3, so I need a 7 or higher to wound on this.
And you're critting on a 9 or 10.
Yeah. Which I will. Watch this. Woo!
Yep.
All right. Your blow damages
toughness.
the cervical vertebrae, crippling the Phoenix's defenses. Gain a random Phoenix resource and a -1 toughness token. You'd love to see that.
All right. Come on over, give this deck a shuffle, and grab your prize.
Ooh, so excited. How about...
You've knocked its beak off.
Bird beak. Surprisingly toothy. All right, put it in the pile. I'm building my own Phoenix over here. It's like Lego.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I just need a 9, or a 6 to wound, but it's still 9-10 for crit.
Yeah.
No. All right, so then it turns to face me. And
always fail the roll because it de-aged you on the way in.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Still roll, though, just for the process. And then I'll suffer 1 brain damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a pretty reasonable.
And I also got my bow for now that I'm back to stay square 0.
Right. Okay. So Amina should probably go. I'm gonna pivot. Oh no. So sorry. We're gonna check with her last. Yes, that's fine. So I'm gonna pivot Valentino around to the side to hopefully make it turn again.
Sure.
And he's gonna go for. Whoops! Picked that up by accident. He's gonna go for punching.
Go for it.
Hitting on 8s. No. Okay.
All right. Amina's gonna move forward 2, and then I'll look at the top 2.
Yep.
We got Peck, and we got a Mood. So when Rancid Melon Stench comes into play, the pustules on the Phoenix Majestic bodies suddenly contract. All survivors gain an age token. When Rancid Stench is in play, the Phoenix gains +1 speed. If there are no age tokens in play, we discard Rancid Melon Stench. And then we have Peck, less threat to wound and range, so that's gonna be Lucius. No target disdain, target gains an age token. Oh, it has it before damage trigger. Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna peck him with the lack of its beak.
Yes, it's pissed. It's like, hey, give that back.
Yeah.
So
of these two, Rancid Melon Strength is a nightmare because it's really hard to get rid of.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, but we do have your fancy dancy.
True. I do have. I can strum to calm it down, but Lucius is very depleted on resources anyway. So it is your choice. I'd say of all the targets to get pecked, Lucius is actually one of the best off
because he doesn't lose any armor.
He doesn't. He has very little armor. Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, I think that's a you sold me on it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and +1 speed token's pretty bad because then also Lucius is someone is going to get attacked, and by that we mean Valentino. He's going to get attacked for 3 speed.
Yeah. Speed is a very compounding effect. Yeah.
All right. I'll throw this up here, and then I'll resolve that peck.
Mm-hmm.
So last threat to wound and range, so it's going to just fly over here. Wow, that's a very fun mini to move in this simulator. It just flies. All right, I'm going to gain an age token. I also gain an insanity. And then it's going to roll 2 dice.
Yep.
And it needs 4 or higher to wound.
Yeah, 4+ to hit, yeah.
To hit, yeah. 2 hits.
Okay.
We have body and body.
That's actually not too bad.
Yeah, I can dodge one of the bodies.
Yep.
And then we'll take a heavy in the body.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're knocked over. That's pretty solid.
And then we're going to go to the basic action. Yeah. Which is closest threat in range. So that is Amina? It's got to be.
So it's going to move forward. It's going to collide with Lucius. Do you want it to bounce left or up?
Let's go up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And he's knocked down. There we go.
Okay. So Amina's going to get attacked. Amina has a lot of evasion.
Yeah.
She has only 1 foot and it's broken, but she can still evade like the best of them. So she's
just greased up. Yeah.
She has 1, 2, 3, so 6+ to hit. Where's that other die? Here, I drawn too many. Just gonna grab these 2. Oh my god. You know what? Ignore the hit location. 1 hit. And it's gonna go for her waist for 2. But I mean, I might as well spend my survival because we have
with
full rawhide. I'll lose it, but we'll just dodge. And then, can I get out of the way of this thing?
Yeah, you got 2 movement. You can just go 1 to the right.
I would love to.
1 up.
Yep. Spending. Let's see if I can lose that survival. Oh, I can't dash. I can't dash. My broken.
You can't dash. Then, oh yeah. Well remembered. Then no, you cannot. So, enjoy.
All right. So I suffer knockback 7, so I can just get knocked back here, right?
Yep.
Bash. What does bash do again?
Knockdown.
Okay. And then I also get a bleed, which we got to be a little bit worried about.
Yep.
Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible.
Okay, so logically, need to get her back on her feet because we really need her to encourage Lucius, who can actually attack from the position he's in. Yep. So I'm going to have Witten encourage.
Sure.
Simply because I think Valentino needs his survival a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that is Amina up on her feet.
Nice.
Right, so
Can she also encourage here just to do this in this window?
yeah, you can do this here. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll keep it, and we'll get Lucius on his feet.
Yeah, I'm thinking from this position, Lucius should probably go first because nobody's in range to get at the Phoenix without dashing.
Sure. All right, 2. I need a 6+ to hit.
Yeah.
That's 1 hit. Oh. The Glorious Wing Claws. The Phoenix blows everything away. Eye of the Storm. Survivors in the Eye of Storm gain +1 insanities. All other survivors suffer knockback 7 and bash. That's not great. Okay, well, let's just see if I wound or not. Let's just worry about that there. Holy shoot, the critical wound on this card is insane.
Yep.
All right.
Although it's capped to minimum 1 damage, but yeah, it's really
Makes sense, yeah,
good.
yeah. Okay, so I have 3, and I need, it has 9, so I need a 6 or higher to wound, and 9 or 10 to critical. I just miss.
Okay, well, it doesn't blow everyone around, so that's a blessing. Okay, so really got to deal with this Rancid.
I mean, Amina could go last and do the thing again.
Yeah.
If we don't, we can just like keep kicking the can down the road, right?
Oh yeah. But I can actually do something about it. So we're going to drift across here with Witten, and then she's going to dash.
All right.
And she's going to dash by spending to activate Slam.
Let's go.
So full. Hang on. She should be. Sorry, do it from here. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and she crashes into the Phoenix.
Nice.
Which knocks it back 1 space. And then, because she has a full set, she is allowed to step into that space and activate a melee weapon with +2 strength. If she does it with a spear, which is what we're going to do, then it'll apply the wound roll to like both locations.
Oh, okay.
We'll see if we get there. Yeah, so she gets to... It's got -1 toughness temporarily.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to grab that and put it right here.
Okay.
Not on the dashboard, but there. Okay, so we got 2 dice hitting on 6s.
Good luck.
That's 3. There we go. One
Nice.
hit. Okay, well. And it is the Feathered Wing. Oh, yay! Right. So, we're activating at 5 strength. So that is wounding on a 4. 3, actually. Probably quite likely she's going to Eye of the Storm. No one can dash. Nope. Okay. 7. Yep, that's a wound. So it's gone.
Yep.
But it's gonna react. So Valentino's pushed to the edge of the board and knocked down. She's 1, 2, 5, knocked down.
And then I believe Amina's knocked like this way, right?
Yeah, she has to slide along the board edge. Yeah.
7, right?
Yep.
6, 1 more.
Yeah, it should be parallel. That's
Well,
right.
we got rid of the rancid melon stench, so.
Yes, we did. Okay, so there's one thing to note that if there's no targets, it may well disdain. Disdain is really bad.
Emits a hissing
It'll trigger
moan. All
spiral
non-death
age.
survivors suffer brain damage. You at the monster's level performs spiral age.
Yeah. So I am going to. Valentino can have his turn and he can stand up with the brain mint.
Okay. Oh, isn't that Witten who has that?
Well, it's Witten does, yeah.
Lucius went as well.
Hang on. I need to check the exact timing on Surge, because I think you can Surge to use it. Opportunity presents. It's not turned off if you're knocked down. It's just you cannot knock. Yeah, you can Surge to get up.
Nice.
So I think, even though it's her last survival, I think it's best Witten does it.
Sure.
Because she's got armor points, so she'll activate she'll surge to gain a activation and activate the brain mint, because she's allowed to do that while knocked down. She removes all her tokens, she doesn't have any, and stands up.
Oh yeah, I guess I lost this +1 evasion with
Yeah, that's gone now, yeah. With the bashes, yeah. Okay. She's all done. She can't encourage again.
It's so long gone, but I actually forgot about that evasion for the attack that dealt her the damage. But I still would have lost it right afterwards. I don't like from the wind thing.
Yeah.
But little oopsie on my part, but that's okay.
Well, that's the thing. You forget.
I don't remember where the damage was. Oh no, I think I spent a survival, so I don't think it matters. But
yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to see what it does.
I mean, well, the good news is she's monster controller.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. It is the
difference between us. Pick target survivor with the least age tokens. Oh, that looks like Witten still.
Yeah, still. Okay, materialize. So Witten's getting targeted.
Yep. 10 damage.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Now, just think if we hit that one critical, it would have been 9 damage.
So it must be placed so adjacent. It can't collide with anyone else because of positioning. So I'm going to have it do.
Hey, let's go.
That.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So she cannot block. She doesn't have block anyway. This always hits the head. So right. It's hitting on at least on falls. I mean.
Yeah, there's a chance.
She hasn't got any survival. So here we go.
Two hits.
2 hits to the head. Okay, these are both 10 damage, so she's getting knocked down. These are going straight to severes.
And she's going to roll twice on this, right?
Yep.
And you suffer -2 to severe injury rolls? Yuck.
Yep. I'm gonna borrow the white dice for this, because I think Witten's going to be astronomically lucky to not die.
Yeah.
60% chance twice. Okay, well, Witten, if you're going to die, do it on the second dice, please, not on this one. No, she's dead.
On a 4?
Yeah, decapitation.
Oh, yeah, look at that, yeah.
When she dies, she encourages all survivors with her last words. So as her head flies off into the distance, some encouraging words get everyone else to stand up. Oh dear.
You know, I actually wish that she didn't. Because now Mina's going to get attacked and she can't move out of the thing. She's going to get another bleeding token.
Yep, this isn't optional. It's happened.
Yep. Unfortunate, but what can you do?
Yeah. Well,
that's not good.
Then. So, this is time for closest threat in range.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
We had a great plan, but then the Phoenix felt the need to laud its superiority over just a lady in 1980s exercise gear, really.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So here we go. 2 dice. Hitting on. She's got feral evasion, isn't it? 5?
Yeah, I think it's 5s. Yeah.
6s.
6s.
2 plus, 3 plus, 4 plus, 5 plus, 6 plus, 7 plus.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 7 plus.
Sweet.
Yeah. 1 hit.
Okay, I can take
and
that.
That will be in the hands.
For 2?
Yeah.
I'll dodge it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll lose it.
Yep.
Okay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I can't dash out of this, but could I surge and attack right now?
You absolutely could surge and attack.
I would love to do that.
You've got that window.
All right, so let's do this to see if I keep it. I don't. That's the sound of just everything slowly slipping away. All right, let's attack with the axe. 2. I hit on a 6 plus. 1 hit. We have the Glorious Hand and Feed the monster's glare pieces of survivor's puny mind, causing explosions of pain. Okay, sure. So then I'm going to try to wound. I have 3, 4, 5. So I need to roll 4 or higher to wound. All right. So we'll draw face down. I'm not lucky, so it's just a normal one. The monster's glare piece of the survivor's puny mind. Turn to face attack and roll 1d10. If the result is higher than the hunt XP, so a 3 or lower, will make this not happen. It does not happen.
Okay.
But then he's gonna do this thing.
Yeah.
So I can just go this way.
I sent it to the left.
That's because that's where they're going to come down. I was about to say the same thing. 1, 2.
Yeah, she desperately needs a bandaging now.
7. Knock down and a bleed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'm gonna dash because I think we want to get in, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You can also activate fecal salve for your activation to make you not a threat.
Great idea. That's what I'll do for sure.
Yeah. A reminder.
Okay, then next turn I can get to Mina. Hopefully.
Yeah. Right. So Valentino will start with a rawhide headbanding.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the left wing strike and the ancient stare. Right. Targeting is the thing I really care about with these.
Sorry, Amina should have an age token.
Yeah. Okay. Either one of these are going at Amina. Yeah. Yeah.
They're both last to wound. Yep.
Yeah.
So she's gonna die.
Probably. Well, there is a spot where you can dash in and bandage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you can't get to her. Damn it. Yeah. So I think I think she's dead because she can't dash.
Godspeed.
I think we're all dead.
I think so too.
I think the hunt phase killed us.
Yes.
Again.
Which is seemingly how it goes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, out of these, it's probably best to have Ancient Stare on top. Valentino. Don't even have a Founding Stone. Yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's there's no point in him dashing, I don't think.
No.
Not yet. Right. Okay.
Alright, here you go, Valentino. You are the monster controller.
Yeah, so we'll have an Ancient Stare here.
Sure.
The target is last target to wound, so that is unfortunately Amina.
Yeah, she was too good at her job.
Yeah, far too good. Alright, it's going to materialize. Whoop. And intimidate target. So there is a chance. If maybe no wait, she's not going to suffer. If she could have suffered brain trauma, she might be able to get herself out of there.
Okay.
Oh no, she's okay. She's okay. She's not closest threat. The basic action is not going to target her.
Oh, let's go. Okay, huge. Okay, she's not dead.
I did actually do it right, because if I put the left wind strike on, she was definitely dead. Okay,
Yeah.
so here we go. So on a 2+, she's going to suffer Spiral Age.
All right. Yep.
Yep. Okay, 1 brain damage and Spiral Age.
So remove all age tokens, and I gain 400 XP for each token. I do. Okay. So I'm gonna gain 12.
Right. So she gets to age up a bit.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right on the cusp.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is her last hunt, no matter what.
Yeah. So I get to age up, I believe, 3 and 4. Maybe even
was
2.
she on 2 already?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
2,
she.
3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She had 3 boxes, so I think that's only age 1, right?
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely two, 3, and 4. Okay.
Well,
Right.
let's.
Oh.
What a glorious time it is for her.
We might not be dead yet. She might pull something out of her ancient repertoire of wisdom.
Wait a minute. She grew back her legs. All right.
No, but she might get plus 1 movement. Maybe, I don't know.
All right. Let's see. Improve reflexes. The years sharpen your reflexes. Roll on the table below. 2d10. She rolled a 7, so she's going to gain plus 1 permanent strength. All right. And then I got this one. Experience to sharpens your instincts. Roll on the table below. I rolled a 12, so we'll gain a random fighting art. I don't know if I want to put these back in. How about Timeless Eye again?
Ooh.
I'll just put that there for right now. And then, Age is done, so we'll get to roll these. Age is the rarest resource of all. That's a 19, so I gain plus 1 permanent speed.
That is the kind of stuff we need. I think she needs to huff some speed powder.
All right, I'm down.
Really go for it. We're going to have to burn all our resources and really go for it.
Sounds great.
Yep. Okay. Did you do the brain damage?
I did, yes.
Okay. Right. Then it is time for the basic action, which is closest threat in range. That's Lucius.
Hello.
Boom. Moves forward 1. Attacks him, hitting. He doesn't have any evasion, does he?
No.
No.
So 4s.
Then. Okay, we have one
hit.
I'll take it. That's pretty good.
Yep.
In the waist.
2 damage. I would love to dodge this.
Yeah.
All right. And then I think I dash out of the cone zone.
Yeah. You should dash around to this spot here.
Due to
for
reactions.
The reasons that I think you now. Yeah. You now know. Yeah. Right.
Okay. I'm out of survival. I'm out of survival.
We almost all are. She's up. She should go first because if it moves at all, she ain't gonna be in range.
All right, so I can move here.
Yeah.
I can huff some speed.
Absolutely.
And then I can surge, right?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. See if I keep that survival. Nah. That's okay. It's there to be used. All right, so my speed is 4. I got to roll 4 dice here. And I'm going to wound on a 5 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits. Nope.
Congratulations. You've run into the world.
All survivors are frozen in time. All survivors are doomed. They cannot block or use fighting arts. The attacker is caught helpless. Perform a basic action targeting the attacker. Oh, that's going to do the thing, huh?
Yeah.
That's going to bleed her out.
It is. It is. It's a real shame.
Yeah.
If I was wondering whether it was good to debleed her or not first, but I was like, I don't think it's really worth it.
Yeah.
But it turns out, yes, it would have, because we could have done with her surviving and existing. If she was on the edge of the board, no, it still wouldn't help. Okay, well...
all right, well, why don't you roll that basic...
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 1 hit.
2 hits, because it's all plus 2, no matter what.
Oh, yeah, so he's hitting a 2 plus,
Yeah.
That is hands and legs.
Unfortunately... Oh, she's knocked down. But that doesn't matter because the basic action has already started.
It's chaining through the basic action, yeah. And she is doomed until the end of this basic action, so there is never an opportunity. So she gets knocked back 7,
and
hits
bleed.
the edge of the board, gains a bleed, thereby meaning the correct decision was to have Lucius bandage her before she did this.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
bit of a
edge
bummer,
cases.
but what can you do? What can you do?
Oh, well, Lucius may as well get blasting.
Yeah, let's do it. So I
Oh
will
my God,
roll on a 7+.
I just realised he wasn't a threat. He shouldn't have even been the target for this. It should have been.
We're too far gone, unfortunately. Yeah.
Oh no, absolutely, you're too far gone. Yeah.
2 hits. No.
Wow.
No.
2 hits, yeah. Would you like them to both to the body?
No, I wouldn't. No, let's roll on this though. Fortunately, I don't get a choice. All right, I'm gonna roll. Actually, yeah, I like your idea of using the white die.
Okay.
All right. First one. Oh, he's dead.
He's gone.
Just like that.
Okay. All right. Then there was 1.
So is this kind of like when we went against the level 2 Screaming Antelope, the strategy would be don't lose all of our armor points in the... And, like, don't have someone break a leg in the hunt phase? Is that, like, good advice for what went wrong here?
That would have definitely helped.
Because I feel like we had I feel like it went pretty okay for the start of this, and then, like, it just all caught up to us.
Yeah. Well, once Samina had her lost 1 leg and couldn't dash, I was like,
yes,
she's done for.
Yeah.
And then when we had triple lightning, and if you think about that, the odds of 3 survivors all rolling a 2 is 1 in 1,000.
Yeah.
So we
did it for you, YouTube. We did it for you.
Yeah. Well, I guess Valentino's just going to have to see what he can do here.
And unfortunately, we haven't learned how to run away yet.
We haven't learned how to run away, but you never know. You absolutely...
Yeah, I think Valentino's got this.
Let's have a look. I wish I could actually properly count the cards, but I can't do that here. It's definitely got at least 7 wounds, 8 wounds left. Right, so all I can really do now is, if we look at this situation, and you think about this, how familiar are you with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Not at all, actually.
Okay, so I'm not going to go into specific details, but suffice to say, quite often when things reach the end of a given arc, people die, bad stuff happens, and this is very reminiscent of one character versus another.
Okay.
This is all I can hope is that Valentino here can manage to channel his inner Jotaro Kujo and not just get time stopped out of existence.
All right.
And the first thing we have to do on this is he's got to dash.
Okay.
Because he's too far away otherwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then to here.
Yeah.
Actually, I will take it to here, and let's see if he can keep his survival because he really needs to.
Let's go.
I'm not going to punch. Punching is for being ahead. He is going to swing with his Line Beast guitars.
Heck yeah.
These are hitting on 7s.
2 hits.
2 hits. Okay.
2 perfect hits, mind you.
Yep, 2 perfect hits. Right. Okay, we'll start with the... Okay, so I'm actually going to start with the Glorious Handed Feet.
Okay.
Because the reflex won't knock him down. He's got Insanity to spare.
Yeah.
So he's going to go for that first. Right. His base strength is 4 total. And he's critting on an 8, 9, or 10. So he's wounding on a 4+ and critting on an 8, 9, or 10. That is a 4. That is a wound.
Nice. Yeah, okay, I can do that.
Yeah, that's gone. Yeah, right. Okay, so I have to roll the dice. If it's higher than his hunt XP, he'll suffer the penalty. It is. So he's going to suffer, I think, 3. Yeah. 3. He's got that to spend. Right. Okay. That is that one done. Second one, Glorious Armpit. Okay, so on a failure here, we're going to get basic actioned. I really could have done with not failing that one.
Yep, yep.
Okay, so perform basic action targeting the attacker. He can't dash or anything like that because we're inside his attack. So it's going to go for him. Base accuracy is 4+, 5+ with his 1 evasion. That is 2 hits. Of course it's 2 hits. He is going to get hit in the body and the waist, so that's horrendous. That is...
Join us! Join us!
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Valentino, it's been a pleasure one way or another. Oh, that's pretty good.
That is broken rib. It hurts to breathe. Suffer -1 permanent speed. This injury is permanent and can be worn multiple times. Gain 1 bleeding token.
Oh god, -1 speed is pretty rough.
Does that go to a minimum of 1, or is it always?
It's a minimum. It's a minimum of 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't push things like that below 1. Like movement caps at 1 as well.
Nice.
And it's going to. It'll raise to wind him. So he goes straight to here and gets knocked down. And takes a 2nd bleed token. Right. It was looking exciting there for a moment, and then that 2 just undid everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And notably, we haven't seen or wounded. We haven't seen, or we've potentially already wounded the L. I've been trying to watch for it every turn.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
right.
This is all yours.
All right. Well, it looks like we wounded the L. Instant wing strike. Last threat to wound in range, but because it's not a threat, it won't happen. Right.
Yeah. So it's going to disdain instead, which is pretty rough.
So disdain is this basic thing. Place the Phoenix in the center of the nightmare tree and emits a hissing moan. All non-deaf survivors suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level, so 1.
Yeah.
And then perform Spiral Age and end the Phoenix's turn.
Yep. So he's got 3 because I haven't been able to remove them because that's just not been on priority.
So I believe you got 1 before the final age because that's where Amina was 1 higher when she had this happen.
Yeah. Right, so let's put those there. That's 12. Yeah, so... there we go.
But you do get age up twice.
I do. I do get age up twice. So isn't that fun? Like, we can age him up a bit for all of 2 turns or whatever it's going to be.
Yeah. That's the spirit
The truth is actually, like, it's not so bad because, like, he's on his back. There's a lot of chat times where it just disdains, and disdain when you've got no age tokens is pretty okay. We'll just have to see how it unfolds.
Yeah, right. We actually also did 6 of the it wasn't bad. If we didn't get the I think we could have got there if we didn't lose so much in the hunt. All right, but it's not over yet. Like you said, this is the final fight.
Okay, so that is 9. So
you gain +1 permanent strength.
Yep. Okay, so he's got +2 strength. He is then getting... can I have them both at the same time, please? I should just press 2 for it. Right, 7.
7 is a fighting art.
Okay, right.
I put it back, yeah.
Still. Yeah. Okay, so go with Time Messiah. He now has... Oh, I'd have loved Last Man Standing, but no, it's Strategist, which is irrelevant.
Yep.
Last Man Standing would have been amazing.
Yeah, that would have been sweet.
Right.
It would have been very fitting for the story you're trying to paint with him, right?
Yeah, it would. I think if I'd have gotten Last Man Standing there, I think we would have been in I can probably to win this situation because he wouldn't be able to gain bleed tokens. He wouldn't be able to be knocked down. But you know, it's only 1 in distance. How many? Anyway, number 4, Lucky Elder.
No, I don't think you got there. I think you're 1 short.
Oh yeah, 1 short. You're right. Yeah,
it was Amina who. Yeah.
Never mind. It was a rubbish roll anyway. Yeah. Okay, so 2 bleed. He's knocked down. He was... Okay, so now... Hang on a minute. I've forgotten where we are, right?
He was knocked down this turn.
Yeah, so he disdained. So he's up.
Yeah.
He's up now, and it's his turn. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, he cannot get to it, so there's no point dashing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I shouldn't have rolled for that severe injury at all. Again, I forgot my Dried Acanthus.
Oh, okay.
So he actually still has his normal speed.
Nice.
And I'll take one bleed off him.
Sure.
As always. Yeah, right. Okay.
All right, new turn.
I'm just thinking. I can't scout because there's nothing in the deck. So I think the best thing to do here is he's going to play on his harp.
Hell yeah! Go, go!
Yeah, Stardust Crusaders theme.
No,
he can't.
He's freaking out a little bit.
Fingers fumble over it. Yeah. Okay, all right, Phoenix, let's go.
Just a peck.
No, I'll take it.
Last threat to wound and range, so it's got to be you, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're gonna get an age token.
I'd like it to come from this side.
Sure. So you get pushed back less.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to dash anyway. But once he's outside,
you're gonna get an age token.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna need a 5+ to hit you, I believe.
Yeah.
1 hit.
Right.
In the body.
I will be dodging because otherwise we'd be rolling on the body again.
Nice.
We keep it. Okay.
And then we're gonna do his basic action. So you're gonna gain another age token.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna try to attack you. 5+ to hit. 2 hits.
Yeah.
Hand and head.
All right. That's armor points gone from head. That is a severe to the arms. Oh, there we are. Right, let's get this dice going. Okay. Severe to the arms. Oof, he's lost an arm. I'm pretty sure.
2 bleeding tokens.
No bleeding. Oh, it's even worse. I'd have taken losing an arm over 2 bleeding. Oh man, that's increased the clock a massive amount. Okay. And then I'm going to have to dash to not get razor winded.
Oh, weren't you knocked down from the arm?
Oh god, yeah, I'm knocked down from the heavy on the arm. Rip. Okay, so he gets razor winded.
Frick.
To here.
Oh, and then you're going to get blinked out of existence, aren't you?
Takes that. I'm not necessarily going to get blinked out of existence, but it might be because it's got some like that just target last thing to wound. So,
but wouldn't it then go on the zeal makes it perform a basic action, and if there's no threat, it's going to do disdain?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Well, we'll go through the motions.
Yeah, we have to see. We have to see. Oh, this is your card. I'll let you resolve it. Oh.
Oh, well, that's him.
Yeah, he wants to finish it himself.
Yep. Okay. Well, this is a way to go, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. So that is materializes adjacent. He gains an age token. Then it is going to attack. He can't block, which you couldn't do anyway. You could technically dodge this, but I think it doesn't matter. Right. Hitting on 5s. 2 hits to the head. That is... He can dodge 1, which will do for the sake... No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
And then he takes 1 hit to the head.
And it's a -2 on this.
Yeah, let's just roll another 6, shall we, and get this over with. Oh my god. It's really sad that he's going to get aged out of existence.
Yeah. He gets concussion. Your brain is scrambled. Oh, he actually gets a bleeding token and dies that way.
That's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, I will say I enjoyed that fight a lot. That was a really cool fight.
Yeah.
I also think the 2 back-to-back trap cards were unfortunate, but
always
that
problem.
happens. You know, that's just sometimes how games of chance work, right?
Yeah, yeah.
On the plus side, we got 8 endeavors.
Yeah. I mean, and none of these survivors were particularly heavily invested in anyway. They were pretty fresh.
I am bummed that we don't get the unlock. Oh, I guess we have to. There's a defeat thing, right?
Yeah.
I love you. Red for red. Let's go. Come on,
Here, 1 second. I'm just gonna pause the video, and I'll be back in a second.
Come on over and read this defeat condition.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Roll 1d10 and result a 6+. A random survivor that died during the showdowns find themselves back at the settlement. They have a new lifetime but lose all their courage and understanding and must select a new name. Whoa! Okay, well, I'm going to do a cinematic camera on this one because it just seems right. Nope.
Nope.
Alas.
Yeah. What could have been, eh?
Yep.
We could have had a Valentina return under a new name, possibly. Okay, well, and that's all of that. It is time for us to pop over to the settlement phase.
All right.
Right, so...
Oh, we have a new principal to choose.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
We do this first, though, right? We do the...
we set up settlements. Survivors return Showdown. We gain endeavors. We update the timeline. Yep.
And we do
And then
settlement
it's
event.
settlement, yep.
Haunted. The survivor with the lowest hunt XP choose a case of tie is convinced a powerful presence is nearby. Roll 1d10.
Okay, if you could grab a d10 and roll it and re-roll it if you get a 10. And
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
How about a 1?
This survivor here. That's
All right. If only we didn't say Kelvin, it would have been perfect for him. All right. Let's roll. A 10. Does the settlement have Memento Mori? No, I do not believe we do. The survivor paints their blood and patterns all over the settlement. They permanently gain +2 strength and +1 accuracy in the following ability. Possessed. Cannot use weapon specialization, weapon mastery, or fighting arts. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. They can still train up fighting arts, so they can actually still progress.
They just can't...
They just can't benefit from it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll just drop that.
Is it likewise they can gain fighting arts, but they can't use them?
Yes, you can still get them. You just cannot use them. Yeah.
Okay.
So like, cannot use fighting arts. Possessed.
I mean, that's a pretty good result.
Yeah, it's pretty good to get it on somebody who's effectively a blank page.
Yeah, it gives us something that we can do some things with, too. Alright, well, unfortunately, we gained no resources to work with. Okay, but we gotta do the conviction thing.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. The survivor must find reason to be, treasure the darkness and all its mystery, or seek to master it and grow strong. I remember this was the one you said that you were going to let me choose, but then you might step in.
Yeah.
All right, master the darkness. Life is the perfect death. The lantern is power. By its light will be led to their final glorious moment. I'm not reading further. I'm just reading the sonnet. I'm going to go off vibes.
Sure.
Life is quickly fading lantern. Every precious moment must be lived to its absolute fullest. So if I was going off of if this was here from the first days, I would follow my trend, and I would lean toward treasure the mystery.
Okay. All right. Treasure the mystery is. You have chosen the romantic principle.
Yes.
Okay, so let's mark principle romantic.
All right. Add Bone Witch to the next year on the timeline. Okay, I can do that. Next year's busy.
It does.
We have the Hand is back for a rematch. We have the Hooded Knight. We have the Bone Witch.
Yeah. Okay. So here it is.
Yep. All right. I'm just gonna pull this down here. All right. The settlement gains the conviction principle romantic. Find and place the card next to the settlement. After adding the card to the settlement, roll 1d10. Survival limit +1. Believe in the potential for beauty, decency, and ingenuity in others. When you gain a random fighting art, draw 3 to keep and select 1. That seems really good. As opposed to just like getting what you get, it's now like you can have some
A little curated, yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to roll 1d10. So let's do that. A 6. Nominated survivor, they gain +4 understanding in the following ability, Legend Caller. Once a lifetime on a hunt board, space after overwhelming darkness, in place of a random hunt event, use 53 as your result. Okay.
Yeah. You should probably pick somebody who only has the base standard. So maybe Jerome here.
Sure.
He's got... I mean, he's started a bit. He's got some decent beginning stats, so...
Yeah, so I can drop, just give me the 4 understanding. So then he
and
gets
he'll gain-
understanding.
Yeah.
So he gets
He'll
tinker.
gain Tinker. It will
Okay.
be Tinker, yeah, and then we'll have to roll to see what other benefit there is.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Oh, it's nice to get this first. All right, let's roll. A 9 gains +1 permanent accuracy. Not bad, Jerome. Mm-hmm. 2 accuracy is really nice, actually.
He's definitely slotted in well for Fist and Tooth. He should actually have 1 point in it as well.
No, it's because he gained it. We
From the
leveled him up
hand?
after because we gained him from the hand. So
after.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. He's not one of the hand ones. Yeah. Yep,
Okay.
that's good.
But that is all set. We updated the timeline.
Yep. Okay. So
Update death
we
count.
Yeah.
So what's our? Oh, and we have her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only have 9.
Yep.
So we do get the extra endeavor. So I'll put our population down. So I feel like we might be trying to have some kids this turn.
Certainly, we want to pick who we're taking. So I think pretty clearly we're taking
Jerome.
Jerome and Carolyn and probably Vincent. And then this new survivor, I think we're probably bringing them
Sure.
simply because they... Hang on. We got a number of survivors with Fist and Tooth, but not... Are you sure these ones with Fist and Tooth written in aren't the ones who fought the...
No, because we
they should
named
have
them.
one-
We named. Oh no, Penny. Penny should. Christopher is Dr. Christopher Milan,
yeah.
and I don't know why he has Fist and Tooth, but
Oh, he has Fist and Tooth because he's got Monster Claw style,
yeah.
which
So
is just a natural...
Penny shouldn't have it either. She wasn't leveled up. She shouldn't have the because like that's what I remember. There was like because we just gained it because it was free.
Yeah, the victory conditions of the hand was you gain it for free.
Yeah.
So, just I guess you have to take a little look and check back the video and see who was in that showdown.
Well, I know who it was. It was Penny, Valentino, Jerome, and Gabriella.
Yeah. Then Penny and the Jerome should both have 1 tick because that's the reward.
But I thought but I remember. So what I remember was happening was that we just gained them because there was no. I was like, do I gain this even though there was none? And you said we just gain it just because it's free.
Yeah, I was. We'll get to the page and actually so it's the same thing that happens with Butcher. Is if you see here, you may switch to Fist and Tooth, and then the survivors get either +1 proficiency level normal, or they gain a Fist and Tooth.
Oh, okay, because you told me last time they didn't gain any, so that was just the confusion for that.
I misspoke then. I misunderstood. But yes, they all should. They should be on 1.
Okay.
Not Christopher though, because he just got it from.
Yeah, he should be 0.
Yeah. Okay. So, on our resources, we have one bone, 1 organ. Oh, we haven't got the hide. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
We had the hide. We could have at least innovated. So that's all worth just keeping. Right. Well, yeah. I guess we're mostly trying to make population. And perhaps this guy we want to level up twice.
Yep, I think that's fair.
To see what he's like. I think we do want to rely on him as a pile of stats.
Sure. Let's start with him. Let's just get him up to the next level.
Okay, here we go.
All right. He will gain a proficiency, but he can't really use, but we can still level up, and he's going to gain 14. So I got to draw 3 fighting arts now, right?
Yep, you got to pick 1 fighting art he gets that he can't use.
Yeah, he can't use.
It's not completely useless for him to have it, but...
No, because I do know there is, because we unlocked it with Travis and Bryn already, there's the thing that you can teach fighting arts to people.
Yeah. Based on teaching, potentially, it would either be Monster Claw style or Strategist. We already do have some more with Monster Claw style, so if we wanted to do that, we've already got the option. So
Yeah, let's do Strategist. Just have that,
Yeah.
like you said. And also in memory of our good friends, Wendy and Peter, who unfortunately
Wendy
died
and
ages
Peter.
ago.
Ages ago, yeah. Okay. So when it comes to intimacying, I think probably either Jerome or Vincent should be doing it.
Sure.
Because they all get the +1 bonus, but like Carolyn does as well. But Carolyn's capped out on understanding.
Yeah.
So if they start chewing up resources, which we do have a couple, we can afford to lose. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'll be optimistic and put this on intimacy.
Yeah. And I'll roll on the organ grinder.
Yeah, we'll start with Vincent. I mean, he's a doctor. He can.
Yeah, intimacy.
Okay, cool. Right. So we don't think about it. It's going to be these two unnamed survivors.
Let's go.
Here. Yeah,
There's actually something I was talking with Eric about. For me, actually, like even the flavor of intimacy in Kingdom Death is a lot more cosmic. I like in my mind they walk into a house and then like they come out with a kid and it's just like it just appears there. They're like, what the hell? There's a kid in here.
Yeah, with the Gambler's Chest, there's a new category of survivor called Arc Survivors. When they intimacy, like they don't even have to be a male and female. It can be whatever you like.
Yeah.
Which is it's a nice quality of life change, but also it's just kind of builds into that whole and suddenly child.
Yes. Yeah. All right. I would love to do the 8. The settlement gets +1 population. The male and survivor share a deep bond in each game +10 survival.
Right, I'll set them to the max. Okay, so Christopher is actually the father.
And we have family now.
Yep.
May give the surname of one their weapon type and half of their weapon proficiency levels. I don't think it really matters for who we have here, though. So we can just ignore it.
Yeah, I mean, we can do one now with we can have Carolyn and Christopher go, and then we can like pass on 1 point the spear.
Sure.
So, yeah.
All right. Let's go again. On organ grinder. Yeah, 10.
We get to
go.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
10. Okay, I'm gonna get to surname these now.
Yes, because of their Carolyn and we're doing Carolyn and Christopher.
Yeah, Carolyn, Christopher, and whoever this was here, they can have a full name as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So was it 10? Was it?
Yeah. So we'll do 5.
Yes.
So we're just gonna gain +1 population.
Right. So hang on, we rolled a 10 first, yeah?
I already got the first one.
Right. Okay, so it's a 5. Okay.
Yeah, we got the 10 on the organ grinder.
Yeah. Okay, so I always forget what Carolyn's surname is.
Fern.
Fern. Oh yes, of course. That's why I like playing with it. So this survivor, what we're going to name them? Their surname's Fern.
Oh. Now things start getting weird. Let's go with I don't even know. We still have to call these Arkham characters?
It's up to you, really.
Yeah.
It's nice to stay on the theme, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
Book of Shadows Fern.
Yeah. Resourceful Fern. Wow.
Oh, wait, resourceful. I'm taking it.
All right, let's do it.
Resourceful Fern. That's a great name for this dude. Yeah. He's born with 1 understanding and 1 survival for being named. Okay.
Nice.
And he's got spirit 1.
So we've had 2 kids, so we're at 11 population. Okay, just keeping track of that as we go. Let's roll on the augury again, and I need a 7+, right? Yeah. 3, so 4. Carolyn gains a survival, but she's already at full. We're gonna go again. 1, so we're gonna lose a settlement, a resource from the settlement.
Okay, right, so that'll be the Broken Lantern is cheapest to lose right now.
Sure.
And that'll be +1 to
Carolyn's full understanding.
Vincent.
Oh, yeah. No, but this is...
Vincent's doing
I see. You're doing it on him.
Well,
I see, yes.
Yeah. There's no point Carolyn doing the augury because she's at max understanding. So
I get you.
That's why I said was someone with 4. So I chose Vincent because he's a doctor.
Nice. Okay. All right. We still have resources to lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, population's more important than resources right now.
Vincent just gained survival, and then our last one here is another kid.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got. 10.
Twins.
So we got twins. We have 9
Twins.
out of 10. So let's do twins.
Yeah, excellent. So these are two more ferns. Big pile of 1
All right.
point spears.
Well, we're gonna do skills. So give me deduction. Deduction fern.
Yep.
And let's also do give me perception fern, and that can be a female. Perfect.
Okay, and we've got here emergency cash Mulan.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. So now population is a bit better. 2, 3, 12. Okay.
13 with Father Mateo.
13 with Father Mateo. Yes, up there. Man, Father Mateo, you can't go fight a phoenix. You would disappear like
that. Yeah.
boom. Yeah. Right. That's kind of it, really. What do you want to fight next?
Well, we also have that legendary white lion, right?
Yep.
And that's like doable.
Yeah, it's very doable.
All right, let's do the legendary white lion next. I think that could be fun.
Time for the Beast of Sorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, great. So we'll get everything set up in between.
Hell yeah.
You can put all of these dead survivors inside the
Into the
stone
box with you.
so they're all. Yeah.
All right, but I'll also say goodbye to everyone watching at home. Rest in peace to all these guys.
Yeah.
In there with you. But thanks for watching. So we'll see you in 2 weeks for the next episode. Hope you've been enjoying this. See y'all soon. Bye.